Welcome back, guys. Today I'm trying something different. In this video I am doing a breakdown from a game in the B Next Liga, which is a combined league between Belgium and the Netherlands. This exact game was played on the 5th of December between Hubo Limburg United and the House of Talents Kortrijk. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat correctly. And yeah, maybe you can hear it. I bought a microphone, so the sound is hopefully better than my last couple of videos. But let's get into it. So we are in a fast break, a transition. And something I want you to notice is how they are in a 3-on-2 at this moment. And as you may have noticed in some of my earlier videos, a lot of basketball offense is about creating advantages in numbers or in size, like mismatches. So here they do a great job of running the floor, getting to a 3-on-2. As you see, they do a great job, the black team, of spacing. So you see there's a guy, the ball handler, he's going to drive towards the basket until he gets stopped. And the big, he's rolling to the rim, and there's a guy in the corner too. So they're very far apart, good spacing, which means the defense has to choose, which will leave a guy open. In this scenario, I believe both the roller and the corner guy are open because there are 3 on the ball handler, because they haven't stopped him soon enough. So he has the 2 options, and in this play he's gonna pass it to the corner. And it's a 3. Okay, next play, it's gonna start with a stagger screen. And right here, the ball handler, he's a very shifty guard, plays low to the ground, which is good. He notices that they are hedging on the ball screens, and that means if he's able to split the screen, he's gonna drive in to a lot of open space. As you can see, I've tried to illustrate it. He does a great job of splitting the screen, and as you see, there is a complete breakdown of the defense. Number 5, let's just take it back a second. Number 5, he has to choose between 2 defenders because they have this 2-on-1 situation. We have the guy number 6 cutting backdoor and number 9 on the top, open for a 3. And it's a great dump off and layup. Okay, taking the ball up. We see here, he's gonna curl it, good curl. And right here, number 5 is gonna do a backdoor cut. This is to free up some space on the weak side, as you see right here. So he's gonna, the ball handler is gonna try to attack the paint on his post up. Meanwhile, the guy cutting through takes a defender with him. So now there's nobody on the weak side to guard number 21 because there were already a guy in help position. Now there's 2. As you see, there's actually 5 players from the black team in the paint, and it ends up being an open 3. Okay, next play. First of all, he grabs the board and he instantly starts sprinting towards the opposite basket. That's a great habit. You really want to take it out in transition. You also see this in the NBA. It's a lot of transition because it gets easy baskets when the defense isn't set up. So he's gonna sprint. And right here again, they are all trying to stop the ball handler. So the 3 on him, and that means he has 2 teammates open. And it's gonna be quick passes to an open corner. So great transition offense by the black team. Okay, in this play, right here, notice how he throws this pass. There's a mismatch on the low block, but if he just makes a lousy pass in the middle of his body, it's gonna be a steal because people at this level, they know how to front and they know how to steal the ball on an entry pass. So he has to do a really precise pass and make it high or either low. Not in the middle of the body, it has to be low or high when you make an entry pass. In this instance, it's gonna be high, and that means, let's see here, it's gonna be an easy cut through because it was a 2-on-1. Okay, so here is a ball screen again. This time he doesn't split it, but he does an escape dribble and he gets the swing, which leads to an open corner pass. Because of this hedge, it was a 2-on-1, so they have to exploit this quickly. So he does a great job of passing the ball instantly. And right here, ooh, I love to see this. The big, he's kind of boxing his guy out before the layup has even happened, which is kind of a screen, but as he's like boxing out, it can be illegal. Or it's usually not illegal, but he basically just gives this guy an open lane because he's prohibiting the big from protecting the basket. Great play by the big. This obviously doesn't show on the stat sheet, but he basically just gifted the number for 2 points. So great job. Okay, right here. This, just a quick note, I think this should be a pass. Like, he's wide open at the free throw line, and he's a ball handler, so he should be able to shoot. But let's move on. Instead, he's gonna pass it. He's gonna get it back, and right here, he's gonna call for the screen. And here, I want you to notice he goes by his man, and he feels the contact behind him, which is illegal contact. So he uses this to draw the foul, because his guy is on his back and he's running towards him, he's running into him, which is illegal contact, and he feels this and he goes up into the shot immediately to draw the foul. It's a great IQ by this guy, number 0. Okay, in the fourth, here he's gonna swing it, get the ball screen, and right here he could either try to pass it to the big, which is a good move because it's gonna be a 2-on-1 situation, but still it's a very difficult pass, not a lot of space to get the pass, and therefore what he does is great. He passes it to the wing, the opposite wing, who then has a much better angle to get this pass through, as we'll see right here. So because the big number 33 is still trailing from the hedge, he's not on his man yet, but we have a guy in the corner who's open. So the white defender who's currently guarding the paint, he has to rotate out to the shooter, or else that'll be 3 easy points. But number 33 is too slow to get back, so it's an open layup at the basket. It's gonna be, and this is all because number 0 chose to pass it to the wing, who could then pass it inside. This is a great read. Oftentimes, instead of trying to throw the pass directly after the screen, you could throw it to the ball handler, no, to the big. You could throw it, make an extra pass, who could then throw it into the big. And it's a great bounce pass, right on the money, and a good layup. Okay, on this play, it's gonna be a handoff, a swing. And here, again, great job attacking the closeout. One mistake here is that the white defender, who's guarding number 9, he helps from the strong side. We don't want to do that because people can shoot and it's a very quick pass, so it's basically a wide open shot. We always want to help from the weak side, but as there's no defenders in the weak side, he kind of has to help in this situation. You can stunt from the strong side. You can take half a step in, try to swipe at the ball, but you can't leave your man this open, as we'll see right here. It's not a make, but it's a very easy shot. Okay, this play, the last play I've chosen to include. I want you to notice how great of a defensive play this is from number 7. Just overall great defense, and he's guarding the best player from the opposite team. First of all, he goes under because he's ahead of the play and he's right there. He doesn't have to trail in this situation because he's so far ahead, like he's not behind at this point. so he can afford to go under, which he does. And then he just kind of stays on him, and right here he chooses to, the guy number 55, he almost loses the ball and he has to take it back, retreat, and instead of just staying and waiting and being reactive, he's being proactive, and he's going up to him to force him to get further away from the basket to make a bucket less likely. It's a great job here, maneuvering the screen, staying on him, and great contest. Against great players like number 55, you can't expect to get a full-blown stop. You can only expect to get a good contest and make it a difficult shot. And in this case, number 7's hard work pays off, which is good for him. But it's not a bad miss, as you'll see right here. It almost goes in. But yeah, that was all I had for you guys in this breakdown.